you probably never went to a poetry reading at a bank, but...
The Fulton Street Food Town is playing Motown, and I'm surprised at how quickly my daughter picks up the tune. And soon the two of us, plowing rows of goods steeped in fructose under light thick as corn oil, are singing, "Baby, I Need Your Lovin'," unconscious of the lyrics' foreboding. My happy child riding high in the shopping cart as if she's cruising the polished aisles on a tractor laden with imperishable foodstuffs. Her cornball father enthusiastically prompting with the spins and flourishes and the double-barrel fingers of the gunslinger's pose. At 13, I asked my father for a tattoo. I might as well have asked for a bar mitzvah. He said I had no right to alter the body he gave me. Aping what little of Marx I learned from the sisters down the street who wore torn black stockings with Doc Martens, I said I was a man because I could claim my body and the value of its labor. This meant I could adorn it or dispose of it as I chose. Tattoos, my father said, are like children. Have one, you'll want another. I knew there was a connection between the decorated body and reproduction. This is why I wanted a tattoo.
As if almost too late, we ripped into each other with whatever we had: mouth, feet, fingers, teeth. The resolute tools of two lowly carpenters who wandered in and decided to change what they saw as longing. The contract was full of how we were not to look up as we tore down to the impossible. Whole sections in our hands. To dismantle is not about surrender. The way in is the way out. As long as we are here to do something, everything.
When I spot him in Tower Records 2 aisles over, flipping through bins of discounted CDs at their going out of business sale, his shaven head half covered by the hood of his gray sweatshirt, my first thought is I want to tell my brother, but my brother is dead. And yet I watch him furtively, searching for some Malkovichian quirk, some tick that might make Andy laugh, but he isn't giving anything away besides his slightly awkward stoop over the racks. Then it comes to me that if I can't tell my brother about John Malkovich, I can tell John Malkovich about my brother, and my heart starts pounding.
That the numbers must be good from the get-go and then get better. At this counter, you can buy mints, M&Ms, slick magazines, and a chance for the end of the rainbow. It doesn't help to be a sourpuss. I should know. One automaton, please, in good operating condition, bringing food to her mouth or pulling a card from his sleeve. Quick, write that number down, and your birthday backwards, and your great-aunt's address. Omit zeros. One complimentary cloning of the cherished cat. After you've committed those numbers to your gullible memory, chew them up and spit them into the river.
About suffering, they were never wrong, the old masters. How well they understood its human position, how it takes place while someone else is eating or opening a window or just walking dully along. How, when the aged are reverently, passionately waiting for the miraculous birth, there always must be children who did not specially want it to happen, skating on a pond at the edge of the wood. They never forgot that even the dreadful martyrdom must run its course, anyhow in a corner, some untidy spot where the dogs go on with their doggy life and the torturer's horse scratches its innocent behind on a tree. In Bruegel's Icarus, for instance, how everything turns away quite leisurely from the disaster. The plowman may have heard the splash, the forsaken cry, but for him it was not an important failure. The sun shone, as it had to, on the white legs disappearing into the green water, and the expensive, delicate ship that must have seen something amazing, a boy falling out of the sky, had somewhere to get to, and sailed calmly on.